Good morning and welcome to another episode of Morning Java, brought to you as always by our friends at the Get Go Cafe and Market, where this month they are emphasizing that they give you lots of meat on their subs, and they really do, without even asking.
Yeah, the subs are pretty big to start off with. You can get like 7-inch or 13-inch. I mean, bigger than Subway.
Yeah, there's a lot there. Let's talk a little bit of hockey because, we're kind of here. The Penguins have had all kinds of people step up in different roles. I'm not sure, Taylor, if other than maybe you can argue for Brian Rust, but if anybody has stepped up more than Teddy Blueger, and really his line as a whole.
Yeah, I mean, that line, they've been together a while now, and it's because they're clicking really well. Just Tanner's speed on that line. That line has a lot of energy between the three of them.
Yeah, different. They're very different players, all three. That's part of what's strange
it's
about it.
It's a very gritty line, but we're seeing scoring from them too. Blueger today.
Yeah, Blueger got the goal because he was out there on the shift with Sid. By the way, I asked Teddy afterward, I said, did you call for that? This is now becoming a kind of a recurring thing. Did you call for that drop pass? Did you call? No.
When we saw that last home game too on the Simone goal. Yep. Someone asked, did you have to call for that? And he said, no, he just did it.
Nope, he's Sid. That's pretty much the way it goes.
Yeah.
But he scored. You're no longer surprised when Teddy Blueger scores.
No.
Zach Aston Reese, a very different type of player. Not as fast, but physical. Does the grinding along
net
the boards. Does the net front. And then there's Tanev, who's just Tanev.
Turbo they call him Turbo for a reason.
I wonder, Taylor, if we're seeing a line that even when everybody's back.
Yeah. When everyone's back?
Right. Being the Dominic Cahoon and Dominic Simone and everybody else named Dominic in the building was also injured. I just don't think Sullivan is going to break these guys up. He doesn't quite have his HBK because there's hardly a Phil Kessel on the line, but he has a third line that he can really trust. And here he is putting them out there against arguably the best line in hockey. Yeah,
no, I'd like that line to stay together you'd figure Bukestad comes back. If everyone's healthy, you just put him in Agazino's spot, and then that's your bottom six.
Yeah, that's a good way of looking at it. That does put Bukestad on the fourth line, but Bukestad's going to be coming off a major injury. He's not Sid.
No.
To just hop back on the rink and start dominating again. Or maybe Bukestad's the guy that gets traded.
That's another thing. But we have to talk about Crosby. His 2 assists. The first one was crazy behind this net, and then Simone finishes it on a really tough angle. What a finisher, man.
I was going to say, I have more to say at the risk of irking a lot of our readers about Simone's finish than I do Sid's pass there.
Both of them. But the assist behind the net, and then we just talked about it. Between his own legs, no look. That assist
to Blueger,
even crazier. He's points in all 4 games since coming back. This is his first game since coming back where he didn't get a goal. 2 assists. That's.
And at the same time, one of the things this was back when everybody went down to injuries, all the big guys. And I at least threw out the notion that, look, Sidney Crosby missing 2 months is never a good thing. But think about the energy that he'll have, not just when he comes back, but what he'll be able to sustain through the playoffs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Same applies to all these guys.
Yeah, this is one of his better comebacks too. Looking at the history of it, his first game back he's usually pretty good, but some games, some comebacks he has dropped off a bit, maybe gets a little bit streaky to start, but we're really not seeing that. He looks like he doesn't look like he's missed any time at all.
No, and they haven't exactly played bad Detroit. The game you covered
in the first couple minutes of this game. But the first couple minutes of this game looked pretty awful, but then we want to come back.
No, that's very impressive. They got one more in Philadelphia on Tuesday night before the All-Star break, and then she heads out to St. Louis.